While the professor was talking to Raquel, a police drone appeared above them. Clearly, their location had been exposed, so they jumped into the car and tried to escape the drone's sight. No matter how fast they drove, they couldn't shake the drone in the sky. Inside the police command center, everyone was locked onto the professor's car. But the professor had already prepared an emergency plan for this exact situation. After Raquel signaled that she was ready, the professor made a sharp turn and drove straight into the forest. At the same time, the drone's view was blocked by thick branches. Tamayo immediately ordered a ground search in the woods and told the drone to gain altitude. Once Raquel was ready, she suddenly opened the car door.
Kid, be careful.
Stay alive or I'll kill you.
After Raquel successfully avoided the drone, the professor took out a pedal jammer, forced the gas pedal down, grabbed his gear, and jumped out of the moving car. Meanwhile, the police drone kept following the car, but before long they realized no one was inside. Tamayo immediately understood that they had been fooled by the professor once again. He ordered everyone to move into the forest and search for the professor and Raquel. At this point, the professor and Raquel did not escape together. They decided to hide in the trees because the professor knew the police would soon surround the forest. There was no way they could break out of the police perimeter. The best option was to stay hidden in the woods and wait for the search to end. They first sprayed a large amount of scent blocker around the base of the trees to avoid detection by police dogs. Then they put on the climbing gear they had prepared in advance and climbed toward the treetops. Just as the professor had finished hiding, Raquel's panicked voice came through his earpiece. It turned out that Raquel lacked the technique, and after several attempts, she slipped and fell from the tree. Even worse, a large number of police officers were already searching in her direction. Raquel knew she would definitely be discovered this way, so she decisively jumped down from the tree. The officer leading the search was Angel, and because the forest covered such a large area, he asked Tamayo to send more backup. By then, Raquel had already hidden inside a chicken coop on a nearby farm. With police possibly appearing at any moment, Raquel was terrified to her breaking point. The professor could only keep calming her through the earpiece. They both knew this conversation might be their last. Just then, the door of the chicken coop suddenly opened. But it wasn't the police, it was the farm's owner. Raquel tried to hide her identity and pretend she was just a hiker passing through. But to her shock, the man immediately recognized her as the wanted fugitive Raquel.
Okay. I'll tell you the whole truth.
Don't do that.
Easy.
Don't aim it.
Easy. Easy.
Put down the guns.
You have two guns, Tony. And you only have a shotgun to converse with. I'm giving 10 minutes. Put down guns.